Happy 2021, friends. Hey, I thought to start off this new year for me in my first podcast of 2021, I'd start with a question of what are the big questions for this year? And let me start by saying what's not for me, and that is the Georgia Senate election coming up tomorrow. It's a big deal, not anywhere near among the biggest as far as I'm concerned. I think all of us would agree the number one question before us for this year is, will we finally end the coronavirus? No doubt that has to be up there. And my second question right along that is this, and listen carefully. Let's say we do end this virus, okay? Here's the question. Will governments give up their newly discovered unconstitutional powers over individuals, businesses, and institutions? Because you know what? I don't think they will. And the fact that the courts have allowed the politicians to shred the individual rights guaranteed in the Constitution, this is going to be an interesting battle before us. Question number 3, to me, which organizations, institutions, and businesses will never come back? I think this is going to be shocking when we ultimately see this. It's going to make it impossible to return to normal, as we're hearing. Question number 4, it's kind of a fun one. How will Donald Trump and the news media thrive or survive in 2021 without each other? Well, the answer is easy. They won't. And listen, with the press, they're going to massage Joe Biden every day. They will never be critical. It's going to make for the most boring time we've ever been through. And so the press will be dying to have Trump stories. And Trump can't live without the press, so he's going to be giving them everything they need to make sure he's still the headline every day. And we Americans will buy it up. We really will. So the only question is really what's Trump going to be doing during this year when he's not president. So that will be just fun to watch. Well, the last question is one that's important to me, and I'm sure no one else. I think there may be 3 people in the entire country that's actually concerned about this. But the question is this: how much money will the federal government spend in 2021? Listen, do you realize the federal government spent around $10 trillion, counting the 2 stimulus in 2020? That's like twice as much money as it's ever spent in any year in our history. And no one's even concerned about it. It's amazing. Listen, I can't help but believe at some point this uncontrolled spending will come back to crush us and fall back on us. Now, the left, they love this. They want socialism anyway, and once we're crushed, we will be ready to embrace the socialist economy and government that will take full control over our lives and businesses, and boom, there's where we'll be. Let me know your questions. I really want to know, and have a great new year.